This is Offering Something, and I am your host, full of energy, Michael Bernier. Fellas, so good to be alive. That is the truth, y'all. You are so sweet and nice. I love y'all for checking the show. Today we can see the true colors. We know who you are. We see you out there, and it's clear. Yeah. So, two categories have been defined during this COVID corona crisis lockdown scene. Yeah, there are two kinds of people, and it's too late for y'all to try to change up now. We done seen the light in you, right? So, what am I talking about? Well, two types of people have been exposed here. One, the kind of individual who sees that everybody is amidst a crisis and that we all need help, and he works with others, he or she works with everybody to build everybody up together. When somebody else is shining, it means that we're all on the way to building up and back to a beautiful place. And the other kind of individual who looks at this as every man for himself, I gotta get mine. I'm not even thinking about other people. I'll take theirs to make sure I survive. Yeah, I might even go out of my way to bring somebody else down because I'm not getting what I want. Just gonna do that to be unkind. Now, these two categories exist. I'm sorry, everybody, but you've already been placed in one, and people are talking about you, whether it's a good way because you have chosen to help out the world and all the people in it, or if you're in the other category, which is I don't give a damn about anybody else. I'm going to get mine, and I'm going to hurt them to get it. You've fallen into one of those categories. Now, you have to deal with it. Who are you? Which one do you fall into? Now, I bring this up because as humans, you need to check yourself on this right here, right? If you honestly do not feel joy, a state of happiness, when you see other people succeeding, when you see other people overcoming obstacles and building up, if you do not see joy in your friends succeeding, in your competition succeeding, you are off. Boy, my new favorite phrase, you have lost the plot if you actually do not want other people to succeed. And one further, if you are the kind of person that is spending any time, 1 second of your day, 1 hour of your day, doing anything to go out of your way to bring down other people, to hurt them in their efforts to succeed, you have done lost it, boy. We have seen so much of this going on during the crisis lockdown situation. People taking advantage of others that are in a troublesome situation just to get their own. I'm gonna make myself some money right here. I don't care if you need this. Yeah, that's what's going on. And now, I'll bring this up because our live music series, my residency, I was supposed to start getting out there in the world playing music again right down the street from where I sleep at night in Newburyport, Mass. At the Riverwalk Brewing Company. But on the morning of the show, we were notified by the Board of Health that a call came in from the state that some individual here in our sweet little friendly town, where only 30% of the people waved back to me, called and complained. Somebody went out of their way to shut down our live music that was going to happen in a very safe way. Now, yes, I understand live music is illegal in Massachusetts right now. Everybody gets that. But people, open your eyes. There are hundreds of venues with live music going on right now, today. Look for it. It's happening. The state is looking the other way. The city is looking the other way when it's a safe environment. We know that this is safe. We're not going to address it. But when a complaint comes in, a formal complaint, the city got to deal with it. Now, this person, this male or female, done went out of their way to make sure that somebody else wasn't going to have live music, even though it was in a very extremely safe environment, safer than most of the dining you see going on out there in the outside patios and all that today. Now, why would you ever make an effort to bring somebody else down? Now, you have to know that when you do things like this that are morally wrong, that it's gonna come back around and get you, right? So now, as a result of this person who had called and said it's not fair, we can't have live music, they can't have live music, what happens now? no live music in the entire town until the state makes it legal. Meanwhile, just over the bridge, there's live music going on in the next town, all around us. But our city that lives on these arts and this live music scene, no live music because one person ruined it. How do you feel? We don't know who you are. I've taken no steps to determine who the individual is. I don't want to know what kind of person is out there trying to stop other people from succeeding. I just know that that is disgusting, y'all. Take care of yourself. Build up together. If you don't look at the world and all the people like we are one family trying to get up, you have lost it, boy. Something is wrong with you. Don't go out of your way to bring other people down out of your jealousy, your hate, your envy, whatever it is. Not cool. Yeah. All right, y'all. Something else while I'm on fire right now. Oh, yeah. The studies have come in and it has been determined. Yeah, you're going to want to hear this one. Yes, you are. You cannot be intelligent and also be a racist. Process. I'll say it again. You cannot be intelligent and be a racist. If you are a racist, you cannot be intelligent. Now you're looking at me like that's stupid. False. This is the reality. I'm not talking about book smart, how much you learned in school, how much you can store inside of your mind and remember about your history classes and all these things. That's not what I'm talking about. That's education, right? That's memorization. I'm talking about human intelligence. You cannot be intelligent and be a racist. Yeah. I know some racist folk watch this show just because they dislike me, and you need to hear this, right? You cannot be a racist and be intelligent. Yeah, let me tell you what you can be if you are a racist. You can be dumb, closed-minded, ignorant, arrogant. Yeah, but you sure can't be intelligent because intelligent people have an open mind and they see that putting somebody, an entire race into one category and judging an entire race like they all the same person is flat out stupidity, and it translates to you have no or low intelligence. You cannot be intelligent and also be a racist. I stand behind that, y'all. Open your mind. Intelligent people, smart people are not gonna limit themselves with something like this, y'all. We are all the same, and racist people, yeah, boy, you're not intelligent. You might have a great job making all this money, but that does not mean that you possess intelligence. Yeah. Yeah, that is real, y'all. A lot of people just stop watching the show. I'm sorry. Here's another one. I'm straight on fire today. I'm asking you people out there, all you beauties, stop riding other people's coattails. Yeah, go on and get your own. It is so transparent and so clear to so many people, especially with the social media platforms, when you are out there just straight riding on other people's tails, sucking up to them. Dude, oh man, that's the best song I ever heard. Oh my gosh, yeah, oh, you're the best. All of a sudden, your music starts sounding like somebody else's. You're spending all your time trying to fit into a category. Come on, boy. You gotta stop riding other people's coattails. We see you. People are laughing at you. Go on and get your own. Come on, boy. You're not a carbon copy of somebody else. You're an individual. Yeah, boy. Stop riding coattails. Carve your own lane, just like that person that you're trying to be like did. Yeah, that's the truth, y'all. Yes. And also, when you do that, You're clearly showing that you have no loyalty as you flip-flop back and forth. Oop, that's the cool guy now. I'm going to like all his posts and comment on that. Oop, that's the cool guy now. Oh, that guy can get me some work. Oop, I'm going to be all over that guy. Stop it with your coattail riding. We see you. Yeah, I'm talking to you. We actually see you, and people are aware of it, and it's lessening your chances of success. Stop riding coattails. Yeah, player. All right, now I'm going to calm down just a little bit here, because it's interesting now, the world that we live in. You know, the coronavirus is on the rise again. Thousands and thousands and thousands of new cases, states being shut down again. So we're trying to find ways to combat this because we want human connection. People in senior citizens' homes have not been able to have visitors, so the hug tunnel, y'all. It's a real thing. It's not the boy in the bubble. It's a whole gang load of old people in the bubble. That's what's going on. So, what is the hug tunnel? A big old plastic house, whatever, tent situation that actually has arm extensions out of the sides. So people could come visit their loved ones, their elderly loved ones, their moms, their grandmothers. Instead of looking through the window in this whole new wave way that we meet people, everybody wants first floor now so we can have window conversations. Nope. We're actually able to embrace them with a nice, comfortable, thick layer of plastic between us. That is the world that you are living in. And me too. But I'd rather give you a hug with a plastic suit on than not give you a hug at all. Yeah. Yeah, boy. All right. I gotta give some love. You know I love to give love. Shine that big old spotlight of love out there on people, on anybody. Today, I'm gonna shine this spotlight of love on a gopher. Yeah. So we have a family of gophers that lives out behind Evolvement Music Studio where we produce Offering Something. And this morning on my way into the studio, I looked over at the soccer net, and there was a gopher in it. It wasn't a ball at all. And he had stuck his head through one of the little squares in the net, and it was tight there. There was some poop on the ground. It was already dried out. I could tell he had been there for a while. His arms were entangled in it. I'm looking at this boy. He sees me, and he's fearing for his life already. Now he has to wonder, what am I going to do? Am I going to harm him? He's all hemmed up in there. So I walk up to him nice and slow. I said, buddy, I'm here for you. I'm going to help you, all right? I just need you to trust me. You got to trust me. I'm going to come close to you, and I want to see that you're not going to do anything. So I get good and close to him, put my hands there. He looks me in the eye. He's alive. He's a being. We make eye contact. I determine this gopher trusts me. Decide that I'm crazy if you want, but when you look into the eyes of somebody, you can tell if they trust you or not. And also, it is proven that animals can determine if you are a meat eater or not. So I actually have a better chance of an animal cooperating with me in this situation because I haven't had any kind of meat or dairy or anything in my body in over 2 decades. Okay? I gotta get you out, little buddy. I call up my neighbor. I'm like, yo, Jono, you got some gloves, some thick gloves? We gotta get this guy out of here. I do some wiggling of the net, and together, we free the gopher. Why am I shining the spotlight of love on the gopher when me and my neighbor saved him? Let me tell you why. Because that gopher had so much love in him that he did not try to raise a claw. He didn't try to bite. He knew that love existed between us. So this is a spotlight of love shining out on a gopher. Yeah, I gotta name that guy. I'll take some suggestions for the gopher name. Couple of topics that I want to touch on, all right? Here we go. Stop wasting your money on things that you don't need. You see a commercial go by for a salad spinner, just keep on flicking by. You don't need a salad spinner. It's awkward, it's hard to clean, it takes up space, it costs you money. Oh, you also don't need a whole separate area to dry off kids' dishes and cups. They've made you believe through fear you got to dry these things somewhere else. Silly. Don't buy those and take up more counter space. I'm talking about those of you that don't have a dishwasher. You do your dishes old school style. Don't waste your money on these gimmick things. Just save your money and spend it on making memories with your children, your friends, your loved ones. What else do I have to say? You're going to like this one. Studies have determined that if you have kept the same cell phone number for an extended period of time since your first cell phone number, that you are more likely to succeed. Yeah, successful people. Now, we should check this out in our own environment. Talk to people that you know that are successful and say, how long have you had that cell phone number? Oh, I had that since the first cell phone I ever had. I've had the same number 20 years. Successful people and trustworthy people have the same cell phone number long term. Now, think about yourself. You keep changing your cell phone number? Are you successful? Can you be trusted? Yeah, boy. And another one. If you are providing your 2 cents to people in a negative format about the fact that they are wearing a mask, going out of their way to tell them how silly they are for wearing a mask, dude, you lack compassion. You don't have to say anything. Yeah, you could just keep your silliness and your negativity to yourself, boy. Nobody wants to hear you. Yeah, I've no toleration anymore for anybody who is not about making the world a better place, actually realizing, understanding, and living in a way that is best for every human being, every animal, for everything. If you are looking out for yourself and not considering other people, you're gone. The toleration is done. I will call you out. Boy! You better be in this for the love of everything. You gotta watch everybody on the come up. Man, people are out there doing things to take other people down. Now, to make this positive, get back on track, I want you to make sure that as you roll throughout your day to day, that you don't do a single thing, anything, nothing, anything that causes any problems, any waves in somebody else's life that goes out of your way to not help someone, to actually deter them from their goal. Never, ever do that. Smarten up. When you help others, it comes around. You know what karma is. It's not just for hippies anymore. Yeah, boy. You want a quick laugh? Check out a dude named Hannibal Buress. You already know him, but I definitely found myself rolling late night when everybody else is sleeping like 3 in the morning and I'm flicking through YouTube. Woo! Hannibal, you done make me laugh, boy. Yeah, you do. Yeah. I'm feeling good again. I love you guys. I want you to consider this, right? A man can live without killing animals to be his own food. Okay? So this means that a man that is killing an animal to eat the meat is strictly doing so for the sake of his own appetite. Your appetite is more valuable than my gopher. Come on, y'all. Let's take them steps towards a plant-based diet. If you don't do it for the animals, do it for yourself. It's not my hippie theory. It's scientific fact that the plant-based diet is so much better for you. Yeah. Forget about medicine. You don't need aspirin. You don't need antibiotics. You don't need any of this stuff. If you take care of your body, let the food be your medicine. Yeah. Yeah. I would love you to click the subscribe button on this YouTube channel. It really helps me out. Yeah, it does. Yeah. Thanks. My YouTube page, Michael Bernier Entertainment. Yup. Yo! In-studio guests are going to be joining us here on the show. We have, honestly, a totally dope lineup of in-studio guests coming. We got some good people that are going to be right in this room starting next month. Thank you so much for watching the show. You are appreciated, y'all. That is from the heart. And I really think we're friends. I might be delusional, but you my homie. You my pal. You my sidekick. You my road dog. You my brother. Yup. You my sister now. All right, slow down, player. And this is Offering Something. I am your host, Michael Bernier. I feel so good. You can feel good as you get it done, y'all. And looks like I got my sweat in.